Skokie 68 Board of Education meeting is of December 18th, 2023. I call it to order and ask for a roll call.
Bill Jordan. Here. Joseph.
Here.
Lonegro.
Here.
Ruffner.
Here.
Sturbins.
Here.
Sullivan.
Here.
Warshaw.
Here.
Thank you.
We will now open our meeting for public comment. Have we any registered?
No.
Nothing online. And we will move right on to our one and only action item, the approval of a new superintendent. Can I get a motion, please?
I call for a motion for the approval of the performance-based superintendent's contract spanning a 3-year term from July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2027. The contract entails a base salary of $215,000 and benefits aligned with the district's administrative benefit plan. This agreement is between the Skokie School District 68 Board of Education and Dr. Grenz as outlined in the form presented by the board president and already signed by Dr. Grenz. I seek authorization for the board president and secretary to formally sign the contract.
All right. We came into the school year knowing we had a daunting task. After failing to convince Dr. Garwood to abandon his retirement plans, and then after failing to find a contractual loophole that would prevent him from retiring, and then accepting that what will be must be, the board committed ourselves to the process of searching for his replacement. Our appointed search firm, BWP and Associates, assured us that ours was a destination district sure to entice quality candidates, and indeed it did. Starting with a not insignificant number of applicants, having drawn up a profile of the ideal candidate based on community and stakeholder input, we studied the profiles, narrowed down a pool of candidates, and spent a good amount of time this November with each other, interviewing multiple rounds. I cannot emphasize enough how pleased our board was with each of the interviewed parties, as each round required us to make tough decisions with the comfort knowing that it became impossible to make the wrong choice. Each of our final candidates promised to bring something unique and powerful to District 68, making it not so much a chore as a privilege to spend time with each of the almost certainly future superintendents. Today, we feel incredibly fortunate to be able to introduce Dr. Scott Grenz and his family, Tricia, Henry, and William, to the team here in Skokie 68. We feel that his passion, his drive and pursuit of excellence will have a long and fruitful home here. When you get to know him, you will find a natural relationship builder, an accessible and visible advocate for equity and inclusion, a child-centered leader with a career of proven success as a collaborator and manager. It's someone who is impeccably organized and invested in making 68 his new home district. And you will feel yourself welcomed and embraced by his enthusiasm. It is with great honor that we vote on the next superintendent of Skokie District 68, Dr. Scott Grenz.
Joseph.
Yes.
Lonegro.
Yes.
Ruffner.
Yes.
Sturbins.
Yes.
Sullivan.
Yes.
Warshaw.
Yes.
Bill Jordan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion passes.
Thank you so much. My family laughed when they said incredibly organized. It wasn't because I'm not organized, it's because it means you truly know who I am. I am incredibly honored and excited to be here tonight and to have the opportunity to serve and engage the community of Skokie 68 as we continue to do this amazing work of developing and creating such a wonderful learning environment for our students. I would like to thank the Board of Education for entrusting me with this amazing opportunity. I'd like to extend my congratulations to Dr. Garwood on a wonderful tenure here in the district. It sounds like a very earned retirement, and I'm excited for you and what lies ahead. During my first interview, I immediately felt a sense of welcoming in this room. There were incredibly tough questions, but there were also very sincere smiles. And the interview centered on a total focus on the whole child. And I left saying to myself, wow, this is a place I really want to work. At each phase of the interview process after, I became even more impressed and more excited at the opportunity of joining this district as a superintendent. And I'm really, really looking forward to meeting even more of our staff, who I appreciate for coming out tonight. as well as our students and our community as a whole. One of the first things I plan to do is focus in on collaboration together and building relationships, all in service to the district. I'm also excited to join this amazing administrative team and helping with a successful leadership transition and making sure it's smooth and that we work together and that I can be whatever support I can even before July 1 and making sure that things go smoothly. Lastly, I wanted to give a special thank you to my family for their ongoing love and support. They heard you say Dr. Grenz, and I don't know if they even realize I have that name title. But we're gonna maybe try to use that more. We'll see how that goes. But they've been incredibly supportive and excited as well. They know how serious I am taking this opportunity, and I can't emphasize that enough. So I appreciate you so much, incredibly excited. I appreciate you being here tonight and your support as well. I am really excited for all the opportunities that we have together ahead. Thank you so much.
Dr. Grenz and I already started, we had our first phone conversation on Friday. He came early today and we started talking about some of the many things I have to impart to him about the district. I think we're even finding a day over winter break that we both might get together and spend some time together to get the ball rolling. So I'm delighted and excited to have such a high quality successor come in to help transition into the district. So congratulations, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a great place.
With no further business to come before the board, I call for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Vandergrill,
Yes.
Ruffner,
Yes.
Sturbins.
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
Warshaw,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Joseph.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.